Charlie.
Boss,
No,
Rabi. Is that phone for you?
Give me that
phone
for me.
I bought a phone for you. So who's finance? Who is finance?
I am free.
Who is finance?
I am free.
One eternity later.
Charming. Oh, but Chawayan. Oh, but Chawayan.
I think last 3 days I gave you a story of Joojoe and then Josephina. And then it was a whole lot of story where Josephina couldn't mention his boyfriend's name, Joojoe, and then Joojoe went to the salon to collect his iPhone 17 Pro Max. We thought the issue was over because for a man who has been able to go back for whatever that he bought for the lady, yesterday on the tier we saw Joojoe and then Josephina again, and then it seems like they are acting up. But inside, we went inside and then we saw, say, this wasn't act. This is something that has happened actually, because if it was an act, I'll just come and sit here and then we'll just say some few words. I shared my opinion in the last video, which I was talking about when you buy something for a lady, Charlie, if you take them back. Real, if you take them back. Joojoe made the brotherhood proud, but it got to an extent that we feel like, why if you follow a lady to the radio station or whatever and whatever because of, I don't know. I don't know his reasons. But let's get inside the story. What happened afterwards? Because right now, when you go under the comment section, when you go on the tier, everybody's after Joojoe. I'm gonna say, Joojoe so lie bang. Oh. Now the boys, yeah, dear, you need here loose ya. Now I see a fetch. I see a quack bojon and also lie bang no. And you mean make under the comment section or more come myself. So let's get inside the video. Yesterday, a video of Joojoe and Sophina again in some radio station or TV station, that's CTV. Yeah, omo headquarters and I say baby omo production. And then we saw a video of them fighting, okay, with some two bounces. So when you see that video from the first act, you're going to feel like it's an act. They are just acting up, all right? And Joojoe was like, because of me taking the phone back from you, because of me taking my phone back from you, you are here to spread my name on the media, and I'm not going to allow you, and then whatever. And then the guy, street traffic, or the guy who made the whole issue escalated was in between them, and then he was telling them to keep mute, keep quiet so that they can solve the issue. He should go away and a whole lot of things. And then the guy was so angry. The guy was so angry. Watch the video.
Oh no.
So what about this? More.
So far, see. Listen. See. So I did. Hey, Charlie. So you are.
Madam, your friend said, I said, no person baby can't say no. A higher class TV. What then I'm here, see a bar,
because of this small issue.
Small issue. You call this issue small.
Keep quiet.
You call this issue small.
Keep quiet. Madam, keep quiet. Tenacity. When you also my head on here, tenacity. Boss, tenacity.
Why didn't you
When I'm go back, yo, tenacity. Also tenacity. In fact, young cocker. Time you drew up, need never be. Young cocker. Boss, father cocker.
It's okay.
Calm down. It's okay. I know. And I'm like, this is so crazy. All right. Why would you follow a lady back to the because she was sitting there? At the end of the day, they will call you. You will tell them that you collected your phone because she couldn't mention your name. Simple. When you have to follow her. That was the reason why people saw it to be like a setup or an acting thing that they just want to, just get a name outside there. All right. But I got to a point that we saw say they went to the FM station or the TV station. They sat there with the host who was doing it. So it was something like what do you call it? This woman, or yeah, it was something like that, which they were talking about it, and the lady was talking a whole lot, and I feel like the point of the lady is still not making a point to me. It's not like I don't want to support the lady, all right? The point of the lady is not making a point to me, but it has gotten to a point that the man can't do anything because there is another third party, fourth party. This one is not a third party. This one is the fourth party involved in their situation, all right? Because street traffic was the third party, and then the woman is now the fourth party of whatever that's happening. And then once mommy paying so say it is somehow, yeah, you can't say you won't agree. First thing was when the woman said when Sophina said it's because Joojoe bought the phone for her, like to apologize because Joojoe cheated. That was the reason why. That's the reason why she wants to take the phone back from Joojoe. Watch the video.
Madam Pachanya, and it's not because I can't buy my own phone.
Okay.
Joojoe and I are in a relationship.
Okay.
And whenever he needs help, I support him.
Okay.
Whenever I also need help, he supports me.
Okay.
And the phone he bought for me wasn't because I don't have a phone or I couldn't afford to buy a phone.
Okay.
He bought it to apologize to me for what he did to me.
He did some oye bibi
Pachon.
And or talk phone the be power.
Pachon.
Oye day. Kani na o madam e ana wa ba no. Kani na.
Pachon. Ochiti. Ochiti wa me so pachon.
Onu Joojoe ne ko chiti.
Pachon.
And or talk phone the be power.
Pachon.
E na echire. Wasan beje phone no de gu eni mase.
Pachon.
And then Joojoe is also saying, if she has evidence of him cheating there, she should bring it back, because right now they have to do my she and then he will, because the last video I was just misquoting the she and then the he. Yeah, so Joojoe should bring Sophina should bring the evidence to them, because he has never cheated, and then he doesn't have the intention of cheating. He loves Sophina so much. So if Sophina has an evidence of him cheating, or like any video or anything for him cheating, he should bring it back. But he said the earnest guy knows that Joojoe cheated. That's the reason why she is so angry. And then she didn't mention Joojoe's name. That was her point. Because at that point, she felt like, let's watch the first video.
And to when cheating.
The patch up on proof is something cheating.
When cheating. And to the phone the bad one come sorry and come phone now.
But you don't know can because I don't know. Me need your can one say me cheating. Upon proving me, the Panama cheating. The Panama see me coach it like me cheating. No, on proving me.
On proving.
Of course.
So Sophina is saying, because Joojoe cheated, no, that's the reason why she didn't mention Joojoe's name at the first place. And I'm like, no, this is your boyfriend. They said mention your boyfriend's name. If you had an issue with your boyfriend and they called you, that mention your boyfriend's name. So are you telling me, if your boyfriend is dying and then they say, is this your boyfriend, because of a small issue that he cheated or he did this or he did that, you're going to deny him and then they will kill him? No, like this is a typical disgrace. All right, this is an embarrassment that you lady, you feel like he embarrassed you in the salon, and then your name is outside there that you're not a good lady, you're not this and or you're not that. Obiache video, this one there, bro, we are all there. We can all take our take. We are observing it, and then we are seeing what is happening. This is not the matter of you saying he has spread your name badly, or he's giving a bad name to you, and so we good we bad. So what you say? So that's what Josephina is saying. Watch the video.
Na me paucho ebani say na camera di lechi prank no one di na boy. I know one boy Joojoe di.
But honest, because at that time he was he had already apologized to me. But say obi chiti was not apologize here. mental state, you can't still trust the person again because it has been going on for some time.
Okay.
Inti, I say, oh yeah, my boyfriend, but my dream is so.
Okay.
Inti, nipa na me boni dino.
Oh yeah, wana. Ernest yeah wana.
Na downfall.
Oh yeah, Joojoe na downfall.
Trying, but on him.
So it got to a point that about the cheating aspect, the man couldn't talk again. It's like, mom, I said, boy, no joke. I don't know the reason why, but it's like the guy was cool. The guy wasn't saying anything again. He was like, I said, he's so sick of me names as a guy, and I said, why I don't know. And then, but the guy owner was like, he didn't buy the phone for the lady because he wanted to apologize to the lady. All right, he just bought it because the lady was using an XR, which was faulty. And then he intended, bro, out of his own will, promised her to buy a new phone for her, which is the 17 Pro Max, and then he bought the 17 Pro Max. But before that issue came up, no one man 10,000 a week after buying the not the same. Say, hey boy, we deal with your dogo. Now what the 17 Pro Max almost paying 20 to 30,000. I don't really know the price because, bro, I don't have the intention of buying some, so I just checked the price last time. When I was doing some terminal, who price be I say 20,000. Say me, I don't know. And later on, what's your money? 30,000, bro. 30,000. And I just feel that you mentioning his name, you're mentioning Ernest's name, and then it happens to be like the Ernest is the friend of Joojoe. When they asked Joojoe, say, Joojoe, do you have a friend called Ernest? Joojoe, I say, a friend called Ernest. A friend called Ernest. A friend called Ernest. And I'm say, you watch the video.
You being my girlfriend, Ernest Jean. And who was that Ernest guy?
She said Ernest is your friend. You have a friend called Ernest.
Ernest. Okay, maybe Ernest. Minimum be Ernest. Maybe send him become and what I say because maybe to me can say.
You know Ernest, so why are you trying to deny it?
Madam. Boyfriend, na busa nyoma no. Ernest, your boyfriend. O boyfriend na so obo. The new class okobo di be a friend Ernest.
Okay, at that point na mo kono. At that point na mo kono. Eye wo aka be body di.
Why not? Because she's my girlfriend.
She's your girlfriend.
I want you to come in because maybe I will be why we are miming.
Yeah.
Master, only so I mistake be that part.
So it's like the guy is making them shout at him. Like at that point, it's like he doesn't know what to do again. And I'm like, bro, what me incensed from? What? Bro. No, this is not. I'm not choosing sides, okay? But you have to stand. Whatever that you said, you have to stand on it. You have to go by what you are saying, what you want. But it has gotten to a point that he feels like, as a ultimate country, if you don't have any friend called Ernest, I don't have any friend called Ernest. I know my friend pages. When they mention pages anywhere, when they mention Emmanuel, when they mention pages, I know him. When they say, oh, do you have a friend called Pages? I say, yes, I have a friend called Pages. Do you have a friend called Equilibrium? I don't know any Equilibrium. So when you tell me that you have a friend called Equilibrium, I'll just sit there and I will tell you, say, I don't know any Equilibrium. Why is it that they said you have a friend called Ernest, and then you are taking it upon yourself, say you have a friend called Ernest? This is at the point that I just saw that this thing is somehow like an acting up, some way be. I said the guy doesn't know what to do again. But Nka Obolodi Nka, you stand for your own. You have to talk. You have to talk. And then at the end of the day, at the end of everything, they collected the phone. But before that, when I said they collected the phone, they asked the guy, do you love the lady? Listen to what he said.
But this thing has overstretched. Do you still love it? Do you still love it? It's a simple yes or no.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I mean,
yes, I do. Do you still love it?
Yes, I do.
We dear although we dear bro, who could what done a third person? Say dear bro, me say and dear third person, me say dear third person issues on. Again, they asked the lady, do you love Joojoe? Because Joojoe says that he loves you and then he wants you back. He wants the relationship to be back. And then they asked the lady, do you love Joojoe? Listen to what the lady said.
Sophie. Sophie.
Mama.
Obesan de wo phone no ama. Oda so do no.
Pacho, obet me the phone now, mama. I know they're mapping so, but I know they're me done biome.
Hey.
Me done biome.
Hey.
One bro, he has hurt me too much. He has hurt me too much.
Is that how you are?
So who na who do no? Who da so do obey? Ana wa ma ya drag no tren la basa. Pese wa ko ama ne voice nyina korasa. E dey atokwa na mkwaku ya voice ni dey sisa.
What to give it?
It's like I'm forgetting the past. Okay,
Yeah,
me
you
say,
also hold on.
me don't know. Hey,
Me do happening in our son.
yo.
But you know, I call up at you. Food they do.
Hey!
But you know, I call up. Me pay obio.
Ada mo do mo charge. Your friend say Joojoe. And your do nya botre. Say say we dumaye. Who do odo e be say kwa kosi charge. Ama na charge am when your full battery. Because there you dey watch. Who to me for obey him come ayen drag street who menim.
Madam,
Street who menim. After omuka so mo do mo so se fifi.
and then one say, why you so do be?
Wait, I did bet you, baby catch it. Said it was out of anger. That's the reason why she said she doesn't love the guy, but naturally she loves the guy. And then this and then this. We have even watched the video up to a level, and then it feels like she wanted to cry there. And I'm like, bro, relax. This is not about me. When I get an issue with you and you start crying, I see it to be like a fake thing, fake. Because issue now, balance is here 21st century no be any thing. Obi any din man okra money din chain bro okum jata Sam George bro. Hey, and then I make it. Take me a wine back. Sorry. So like me when your issue now, let's talk about the issue. You're crying. Just she didn't cry, but she felt like at that point I felt like she wanted to share some tears, and then they will see that it's a crocodile on TV. People will see that it's a crocodile tears. But thank God she didn't cry, right? And at the end of the day, they asked Joojoe to give the phone back to the lady. We don't know if he's going to give it back to the lady or not. But right now, the whole story is crazy for me. It's really, really crazy. How will you go to this extent, bro? Look, just be your mind. We all supported you at that level. Fine, you want your lady back. Find another means of getting the lady back. This. Oh, Charlie, this is a whole crazy thing for me. All right, me relationship stuff. I don't want to talk about relationship stuff because one, over than a third person. Two, it doesn't make sense. Like when you're in a relationship, just feel like you're not making sense. How should I feel? The relationship is not making. And you don't have to understand relationship. That's what I feel. You don't have to understand it. Let it move like how it moves. Ekwana se ejinana se be breaki na breaki. Mane nkwate se kan ati free a enam e breaki na breaki na mu na maja. Because look at this. Just look at this. If this is a real thing, I'm still doing a follow-up. I did the checkup and then everything seems to be like real. But bounces no my sign I can on ho krana. Hush. All right, I don't know. So your mother is celebrity, so say damn. All right, you just take it like that. All right, you just take it like that. Joojoe and then Sophina. That's what is happening between them right now. Right now, they're 17 Pro Max and almost on farmer or ban. You name so the bemano because the lady said she doesn't like the guy again, and then the guy is saying he's interested in the lady, and the woman is saying oh no dear, baby I do the only thing can watch him because one is up and then one is low. So it has a way back top, no more in IEP, and as we back down, no more in IEP. So it is what it is, and then it has made what it is, bro. So just be caution, all right. When you're going into a relationship, just be caution. Take one boyfriend, girls number 2, 3, 4 boyfriends, all right. Just pick one girlfriend, one boyfriend, stay with the person, be with the person, and then move with the person, all right. I think that will help you a lot more than you going into escalating and then doing a whole lot of things that at the end of the day you don't know how to say. The name is and as always been here Rapture. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know your opinion under the comment section because do you feel like guy no offer phone on my lady no? And now say ni lady na je no abroso we dey your friend obinima abroso nti e man fa phone on man. Let me know your opinion under the comment section. The name is Anders Always Been your Rapture. Subscribe to the channel, put us on post notifications so that anytime we drop another video, you will be first to have it. Here is the Faculty of Entertainment, and this is Wahala Headquarters. I'm out.